Hello, everyone. My name is Holly, and I will be the language trainer or English trainer for this hour. We are going to be talking about emphasis and how you would emphasize different things when you're talking to people and giving opinions. The topic is called "You Are Absolutely Hopeless," which is just a phrase from a conversation we will be going over. You are absolutely hopeless is by just telling someone you don't believe in them anymore. Let me show you a little bit about the worksheet that we will be going over. So, hello, Tung Pham.
Hi there.
Hi, how are you today?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right. So, where are you from, Tung?
I come from Vietnam.
Vietnam. Okay. And what do you want me to call you? Tung Pham or Tung or Pham or
Yeah, just call me Tung. That's okay.
Tung? Okay. That works. Okay. All right. So you're Vietnam. All right. So are you
Yes,
guys getting ready for the new year? Are you looking forward to the new year?
looking for the new
Are
year.
you look? Yeah. Are you getting ready for the new year?
Mm, yes.
Yeah. Do you take off? Do you get off work for the new year?
Actually, I'm living in France, so
Oh, you're living in France.
yes, I'm living in France. So everyone is off of the work. So mm, me
Yeah,
too.
because
Me
it's
too.
Christmas.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
Christmas time. All right.
Yeah.
So
Merry Christmas.
it's quite late in France right now, isn't it?
Yes. Actually, it's 1 a.m. right now. So.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. And what time would it be in Vietnam? Would it be about 5 or 6 a.m.?
Yes, this it actually is should be 7 a.m.
7 a.m. Okay.
Yes,
Okay. Yeah. Right. Well, so do you work in France? Is that what you're doing in there?
I am. I'm doing my PhD here.
Ah, okay. And is your work? Do you have? How is your French?
Mm,
Are you
much
good at?
worse, much worse than English.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Much. So have you
But
found a French teacher?
sorry,
Have you found a French teacher here on Verbling?
on French, no.
No. Okay. Yeah, because I believe we have French teachers as well. So
Yes,
exactly. Have you been studying on Verbling for very long?
no, just today.
Oh, this is your
No,
first day.
actually yesterday.
Okay. Okay.
But
So during
I
Christmas.
yes,
Uh-huh.
I've known bubbling for a while, but I just I just decided recently
Uh-huh.
to study seriously.
Uh-huh.
Actually, I want to improve on my speaking skills, so that's why I'm here to study.
Okay. Well, good. So this is a great way to improve your studies because
Yes,
many there's people from all over the world, so you get to practice with a lot of different pronunciations and so forth. So,
yes,
um, yeah. All right. Well, it looks like I'm sure there'll be more people coming, but let's go ahead and get started. And yeah, because we've had I think about 7 or 8 people reserve the class. So but
yes,
sometimes people, life gets in the way and they don't get there. So
yes.
anyway,
Maybe they will not show up.
maybe not. So maybe you will have a private class. Have
Yes,
since you started yesterday, have the classes been quite small?
yes,
Yeah. Yeah, I like for example, I did not teach yesterday at all because of course it was Christmas Day, and I wondered how many students would actually go because of
yes.
that. Yeah. Did you celebrate Christmas at all, or
Just I just stayed at home and surfed the internet.
And then decided to try out Verbling and so forth. Oh,
Yeah.
cool. Excellent.
Uh, Here you come.
Yes. Yeah. Hi, David.
Hi, Holly. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you. So how was your
Thank you.
Christmas?
Yes, it was really fun. Thank you. I spent a lot of time with my family.
Excellent.
Yes.
Excellent. Yeah, I also had a very good time. It was really fun. Getting the gifts for the children and seeing them open the gifts. I really enjoy that. And
Yes.
having them spend so much time. So excellent.
Sure.
Yeah. Hi, Osman. Welcome back. So, all right. And in Colombia right now, it's about, is it 7 p.m. right now?
Yes, it's 7 and 5 or 6 p.m. right now.
Oh,
Yes,
6 p.m.
right.
Okay. Now, did you have a second Christmas Day on the 26th?
Sorry, I couldn't hear you very well.
That's okay. Did you celebrate Christmas on the 26th as well in Colombia?
No, well, the tradition here, I think for South America, is celebrate the 24. 24 is Christmas. And when comes 12 in the night, it's Christmas. So yes, it's like ending 24 or beginning of 25. The children open the presents and we have well, we drink some wine or champagne, like yes, I don't know, brindis. I don't know the word.
Yeah. So what do you mean Wendy's? Yeah. So basically, in Colombia, though, you guys celebrate on the 24th and 25th.
24 and 25th.
Okay.
Right.
Some countries celebrate on the 24th, 25th, and 26th.
Yes.
So not, and we don't either. The countries that were part of the British Commonwealth, and then other countries as well. So
I would like to be there.
yeah. So hello, Osman, are you there?
Yes, I am here.
How are you today? Or how are you again? I saw you earlier.
Yes,
So
thank you very much.
and it's about, is it about 1 or 2 a.m. now in Turkey?
2 a.m.
2 a.m. Okay. All right. Well, welcome. We have David here from Colombia, and then we have Tung from Vietnam, but he is living in France.
Yes.
From Vietnam, but living in France. So, and we have a lot of people in this class in Verbling that are like that. They're from Saudi Arabia but living in Australia, or the last class that was a guy from Poland living in the UK, and all kinds of stuff. So
Yes.
yeah. All right, well, let's go ahead and get started. The topic for this class is "You are absolutely hopeless." And basically, what we're going to do is practice a little bit on emphasis. First question, though, I have for you guys is, have you ever borrowed or lent money? So, Tung, have you ever borrowed or lent money?
Yes, of course I have.
And how did that go? Was it first of all, did you borrow or did you lend? What is it? Do you know the difference between the two?
Yes. Both of way.
Okay. So you've borrowed and you've lent. Okay.
Yes.
Was it a positive experience?
Yes. Luckily, I had a lucky experience.
Okay, so you were a lucky experience with that. Okay. All right. And Usman, have you borrowed or lent any money?
Yes, I have borrowed and lent money.
Okay, so you've done both, borrowed and lent money. Okay, and David, how about you? Have you borrowed or lent any money?
Yes, Holly, I have do both.
I've done
Borrow
both.
and lend. Yes.
Okay. And
Sure.
remind me, and not remind me, I just want to make sure you guys know the difference. What does to borrow mean?
When you ask money.
Okay. So it's when you ask money or you ask for money or when you
Ask for money.
basically when you take money, correct? So it's when you so to borrow means to take. And lend, what does that mean? Anyone?
Give money.
Yeah, to give. So if you are if you lend the money, you are giving to somebody, but expecting them to pay back.
Yes.
Yeah,
Both of them.
yeah,
Giving and taking.
yeah. Okay. Now, okay. Let's practice. Have you guys, before we go into this conversation, have you guys ever lent money and the person did not pay you back?
No.
No.
Always pay back.
They always pay back. How about you, Tongue?
Yes, for sure.
Mm, I think I would say yes, but actually I didn't ask him for paying the money back. I just wanted him to how to say to give the money back without without um, without me to ask him, but
Mhm.
he didn't.
Mhm. Okay. All right. And Osman, have you ever lent money and they did not pay you back?
Yes. I give. I lent money to my friends. He didn't give back me. But I forgot it. I I did I did don't ask him to uh, remember
One,
him.
Okay. So you loaned the money and then you forget so you don't have to worry about it. So, all right, excellent. Well, let's go ahead and practice the conversation with a partner. The scene. Peter lent $30 to his brother Alfie 2 weeks ago. Alfie hasn't yet paid him back. Tongue, can you play Peter? And Osman, can you read Alfie?
Yes.
yes. Listen, I wanted to ask you about the money you borrowed from me.
Oh yeah. I thought you might.
Well, it's been 2 weeks now, and you still haven't paid me back. I know it wasn't too much, but
I know, but thing is, I'm still a bit uh, butch, bucket, butch,
No, do the
cash.
other one. Short.
short,
Short,
yes.
sorry.
Yeah,
A
short.
bit short of cash. I will pay you back in few days, I promise.
In a few days? Why on earth should I believe you? You're absolutely hopeless.
I know, I just disorganized.
What you need to do is package properly.
Yes, I do realize that. Thanks.
Okay. So first of all, are there any words that you guys do not know? Does everybody know what a bit short of cash means?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
And how about budget? Everybody know what budget is?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So, and I think any other words? Okay. David, I want you to practice as well. And so you play Peter and I will play Alfie. If you would
Yeah,
read it
sure.
as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Listen, I want to ask you about the money you borrow from me.
So borrowed.
Borrowed from me.
Oh yeah, I thought you might.
Sorry?
Well, oh yeah, I thought you might.
Okay. Well, it's been 2 weeks now, and you still haven't paid me back. I know it wasn't much, but
I know, but the thing is, I'm still a bit short of cash. I'll pay you back in a few days. I promise.
in a few days, why on earth should I believe you? You are absolutely hopeless.
I know, I'm just a bit disorganized.
What you need to do is budget properly.
Yeah. I do realize that. Thanks. So, yeah, do you think this is a normal conversation between brothers?
Yes, I think so. Is quite
Yes.
normal. I think.
I think
It's quite,
this is in Turkey when we give money or borrowed money from brother or sister,
Mm-hmm.
it is not important to give back.
Yeah, that's what my dad used to say. He would say, if you loan money to family or friends, always consider it in your mind a gift. And if they are unable to pay it back, then you are still friends. But if you expect it back, then you might have trouble, like Peter and Alfie are having. So that's what my dad used to say that all the time. So I think Osman, you and my dad have a very similar philosophy. You don't loan money to family. You give money to family. So let's fill in the blanks with a suitable verb. So, Tong, can you choose one of the sentences and see if you can remember the verb that would go in this phrase?
I wanted to ask. Hey, I wanted a. Peter, Alfie, I wanted to ask you. No.
No, there's another word. Does anybody remember that word from the phrase from the article?
Look, listen.
Yeah. So listen. Okay. Right. And number 2, Osman, can you choose one of these? Fill in the blank.
You are absolutely hopeless.
You're absolutely hopeless. Perfect. I have 2 brothers. Oh, I have 2 brothers that would say that to another brother of mine. Okay, and David, can you choose one?
Yeah, sure, Holly. Number 2, I think is the thing is I'm still a bit short of cash.
Yes. So the thing is, okay. Okay, and Tong, can you choose one?
What you need to do is budget properly.
Okay.
Number
Yes.
5.
Perfect. What you need to do. Okay.
Why on earth should I believe you?
So you,
I didn't have to remember because it's on the screen.
oh, right here. You need to do, yeah.
Yes.
And this one though is number 3. It's also on the screen.
Yes.
So why on earth should I believe you?
We can say, why the hell should I believe you? Right?
Yeah, that's a why on earth should I believe you is a little bit more polite.
Yeah.
Or
Yes.
why on earth should I believe you
No.
is a bit more well, it's informal, but it's also impolite. Some
Yes.
people would be upset because you said that. Other people would be totally fine about that. So it depends on the person. So
Yes.
in the first sentence, really the emphasizing is the word listen. So you can say, listen, I wanted to talk to you about the class tomorrow. Or listen, I need you to
To pay
do
the
me a
money
favor.
back. Do me a favor.
Do me a favor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or anything. So with that one, listen has to do. That's the actual thing you need to. You can say listen and then say anything. You know, listen. Mom has an operation tomorrow, or something. Next one, you're absolutely hopeless. That one is a complete phrase. And number 2 is similar to number 1. You can say, the thing is, I will be traveling to Europe tomorrow. Or the thing is, I have no time to help you.
Yes.
The thing is, so that's that one. What you need to do is study harder. What you need to do is go to Verbling classes every day. I don't know. What you need to do is pay your bills on time. And then the 2 phrases really, the only phrase that you can't really change is you are absolutely hopeless. The rest of them we can change. Why on earth? Why the hell should I believe you? We don't say that much, but why on earth should I believe you? So, all right, so these are different phrases. Let's see if we can practice them. Let's change the underlined words to make the sentences stronger. Okay, so let's be stronger. We've got these sentences. I like you, but I don't want to marry you. I don't want to go to Boston next week. You should see a doctor right away. My brother is going to be angry when I tell him what happened. You need to take a few days off. This house is cold. Why don't you put the heating on? Why did you throw your computer in a garbage can? And what are you doing under the kitchen table? So let's see if you can change the underlined words to make the sentences stronger. So David, could you do the first one? I like you, but I don't want to marry you.
Yeah, sure. But I can see what is the underlined word in that phrase, Holly.
Okay, on this one it's I like you.
It's I like you. Okay.
Yeah.
I have to change to be more impolite.
But to be more stronger, to be
more rude.
Yeah,
Yes.
I don't know about being more rude, but be stronger. Yeah.
Okay. I like
If you're rude, I'll tell you, because we don't want to practice being rude.
Okay, I like you, but I don't want to marry you. So I have to change. I like you, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I fall in love, but I don't want to marry you.
No.
Oh, yes. Well, I don't understand very well.
Yeah, and this material doesn't actually explain give very good explanations on it. Okay, so on this one, what you would emphasize, you need to add another word to emphasize it. So on this, you would go, I do like you, but I don't want to marry you. I do like
I absolutely.
I absolutely like you, but I don't want to marry you. Yeah. So, and that one would be like that. This one reminds me of a game we used to play when we were kids. Did you guys ever play a game in school? I love you. If you love me, honey, smile.
No.
Okay. So the person would say, you would walk up to somebody and you say, if you love me, smile. And then you turn to the person and you have to say, I love you, honey, but I just can't smile. And if you smile, then you lose. So, but it was a game we used to play when I was 12, 13 years old. Anyway, let's try the next one. Osman, can you try this one? I don't want to go to Boston next week. So you're changing the whole thing. How can you change this to make the sentence stronger?
I do not want to go to Boston next.
Okay, you can do that. You can also add probably what I would do is add one of these to the statements to make it stronger.
Will I use this?
So, like, I do. You can say I do not want to go to Boston next week. That works really well. I do not. So you have to use your voice, or I absolutely don't want to go to Boston next week, or the thing is, I don't want to go to Boston next week. Okay. And this is actually quite difficult. It's not easy. So, and Sohail, welcome. Okay, maybe he's getting his microphone ready, so we'll go on. Tongue, can you try this one? You should see a doctor right away.
Yes. The point is you should see a doctor right away.
Or the point is you should see a doctor right away. Perfect. That's very good. Or you could also do what you should do is, which is this one. What you need to do is.
Yes, okay.
See a doctor right away. Okay. The point is you should see a doctor right away. Okay. Next one. Sohail, are you available to? Can you hear? Okay. You need to. It sounds like you need to fix your audio settings. Bear with me. Okay. I'm gonna. In the settings, I don't know if you guys know this, but in this part right here, bear with me a moment. Right here, you can go right here, go to settings, and you can actually play a test sound. Do you guys know about that? So that's what you can do. Hopefully she sees this. She or he sees that. Okay.
Yes, but
so bear with me a moment. Oh, is it showing her or him? Okay, so David, could you try the next one? My brother is going to be angry when I tell him what to do. So angry is the word you need to make stronger.
My brother is going to be angry when I tell him what happened.
Okay.
So my listen, my brother is going to be upset when I tell him what happened.
Okay. And my brother's going to be upset. You can do that. Another one that works for this one is listen. You can say, listen, my brother is going to be absolutely
Okay,
furious. Absolutely. Furious is one. Absolutely upset would be another. Absolutely angry would work as well.
When I tell him what happened.
Okay. All right. Next one. Osman, can you try it? You need to take a few days off.
The thing is, you need to take a few days off.
Okay, that would work. The thing is, you need to take a few days off. That works. Another one you can say is, what you need to do is take a few days off. So what you need to do is take a few days off. Okay, and Sohail, can you hear us yet? No. Okay. Tongue.
Yes.
Can you read the next one?
The next one.
Yeah. Can you try? The house is cold.
Okay.
Why don't
Okay.
you put the heating
I got
on?
it.
So yeah. Sorry.
This house is cold. Why on earth don't you put the heating on?
Perfect. This house, and you can also change it to this
Extremely
house.
cold. Yes.
Extremely cold or absolutely freezing. Why on earth don't you put the heating on? Yeah. That's how I feel about where I'm living right now. They don't put the heat on very loud, very high, and I'm like freezing sometimes. So,
Yes.
okay, next one. Why did you throw your computer in the garbage can, David? So.
Okay. Why on the earth did you throw your computer in the garbage can?
Well, because I wasn't thinking, and it's a piece of trash, and it's not working anyway. I have two unworking computers right now, so I think I should What do you guys do with your unused computers?
You should.
Yes, I throw to the garbage.
You throw it to the garbage. What do you do, Tongue?
No, I'll never throw my computer in the garbage can. I love it.
What do you do with it?
I will keep it.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, I think I want to take my computers. One of them I think is salvageable, and I might be able to get it fixed. And the other one I think is too old, and I might be able to sell it for spare parts. So. All right, next one. Osman, can you do that one? What are you doing under the kitchen table? Osman? Are you there? Okay, maybe he walked away or something like that. Tongue, how about you? Can you try that one?
Yes. What the hell are you doing under the kitchen table?
What the hell are you doing? Yeah, that works. It's totally grammatically correct. What on earth is also the correct one too.
Yes.
So what on earth? What the hell? Yeah. And be careful about the hell with certain audiences, with your mates, your friends. It will probably work. With your boss, don't do it.
Yes, I got it.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go on. What could you say in this situation? Your father has dyed his hair blue. So, David, what would you say to your dad?
What could you say in this situation? Use empathic logic. Your father has died. His hair blue. I don't understand, Holly.
Okay.
Let me go
Okay.
first.
Okay. I'll let Tung go first, and maybe he'll get.
Yes, okay. Why on earth has he done it?
Okay. Why on earth?
Done so, right?
Why on earth have you dyed your hair blue? So you'd say this to your father. Why on earth have you dyed your hair blue?
Why on earth, right?
Okay. Now, David, do you know what it means to dye hair? Hair dye.
Yes, I think in the contest I understand it's like paint.
Yeah. So his hair, basically, when you to dye, is to change color.
Right.
And usually we dye hair. So change color. Okay. Okay. So David, your brother wants to walk to the North Pole. What do you say to him?
Okay, sure. Okay. Why? No. No, I don't know.
Okay. Osman, do you have an idea? What could you say? What would you say to your brother if he wants to walk to the North Pole?
North Pole. I don't allow to go him. I think it's very dangerous and very cold. It is very long way to go there. So there are a lot of beer in the North Pole. North Pole is the north of the world.
It's too far, and there are. Did you say polar bears?
Sorry, I didn't.
Didn't say that. Okay.
Didn't saw the screen. Now I am
Okay.
watching your screen.
Okay.
The result of so far, yes.
And it's too far, and maybe you wouldn't survive.
Yes.
And you won't survive
After the trip.
Okay.
Because of the beer or golf.
Because of the what?
Because of the beer. Yes.
Because of the bears?
The animal.
Okay. Because of the bears and other wild things.
Because of the penguins.
Yeah, the penguins too. And the thing is, you can say before that, you could go, the thing is, it is really dangerous and cold. It is too far, and you won't survive the trip because of the bears and other wild things. So, yeah, very good. Okay. David, do you want to try this next one, or is it too difficult? Your best friend can't stand his job.
Okay. I could say the thing is that you need this job because if not, my mom is going to kick your ass.
My mom is going to kick your ass. Okay. That works. That works. Or
Okay.
you could say another thing you could say, which is probably not a good one. Um, uh,
Why on earth don't you quit the job?
what you need to do is quit your job. I don't think it's what you need to do is quit, but I don't think that is really a good thing to tell somebody who hates his job. You know,
Yes.
if a friend can't stand their job, you go, okay, you need to stick in there, stay there. So, okay, number 4, Osman, what would you say? Someone offers you some peanuts. You are allergic to them.
uh, I uh, I can't absorb it.
Okay. I absolutely can't eat peanuts.
Peanuts. Uh,
Eat peanuts.
the thing is that I I am allergic to them.
Is that I'm allergic to peanuts. Perfect. I think the second one that you came up with is better. The thing is that I'm allergic to peanuts. Perfect. Okay, Tong, how about you meet your favorite movie star?
Wow, I am freaking excited right now.
I'm freaking excited right now. I'm freaking excited right now. That is very.
So
That sounds
can
very.
can you give me your signature?
Yes. We would say, can you give me your autograph?
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Autograph.
You give me your autograph instead of signature. Or you could say something like this. I thought you were absolutely wonderful in that.
In
Whatever movie. I thought you were absolutely wonderful in Casino Royale, or I thought you were absolutely wonderful in Star Trek, or whatever show
yes.
you like. Okay. So what we're going to do now, okay, we have about 15 minutes left. We're going to go into more of a guided free discussion. Bear with me a moment while I get the form up. That's not it. Okay, so we're going to go into a discussion about honesty and truthfulness, because a lot of times when you need to be strong and emphatic about something, part of that is having to be honest. And so I thought maybe we would go through this. All right, so David, can you choose one of these questions and ask Osman or Tung?
Oh, yeah, sure. Mhm. Yes. Why is honesty so difficult at times for Osman?
Yes, honestly, such potatoes. Uh, uh, I honestly sounds not thanks because people want to say lie. Uh, they everybody told uh, they
Okay, so could you repeat what you're saying again?
uh, why is it People now people says they uh, they I try to say people don't do it anything, but they say I done this and in social media,
Mm-hmm.
Facebook or different things. So they show their lives not honestly,
Mm-hmm.
and I
So,
think and honesty when you are sometimes honest person can I will make this sentence.
okay. Thank you. So, it is very difficult. I think you're right. In social media, Facebook and those places, to be really, really honest. So you want to make your life look as perfect as everybody else's. So
Yeah.
yeah. All right. Osman, can you choose a question here and ask somebody else in the group?
I will ask to
Tongue?
Tank. Yes.
I cannot hear you, Osman.
Tank, I will ask to you. Now I didn't see. I don't see now the page.
Okay. Press on press on my name.
Yes, yes, but I think connection is very slow.
Oh, okay.
I can ask first question. I think what
Okay.
is honest? What does honesty mean? I
Okay.
think.
So, yeah, so what is the definition of honesty?
That is the definition of honesty.
Tongue?
Yes. You know, it's hard to answer this question. But I would say the definition of honesty is hard.
I think all of this stuff has been hard today, this class. Yeah.
Let me Google it.
Okay. Yeah, the definition of honesty. I mean, are you being dishonest if you tell someone their hair looks nice when it really doesn't look nice?
Yes.
Are you being nice and sparing their feelings? So
it depends.
Yeah, when I was in Finland, if I got my hair done and people didn't like it, they just didn't say anything at all. When I'm in the States, I get my hair done, and if it's not very good, people go, "Oh, this looks so nice."
Yes, that's right. Because if you cannot say something good, just be quiet.
Yeah, that's the Finnish way, not the American way, unfortunately.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the Americans will just say something even if it's not true.
Oh, yes.
Oh, you've got the best outfit on, and it it looks really bad. So
Yes.
yeah.
But we don't want to make the person what we are talking to sad, you know. So
Mhm. Mhm.
we
Yeah.
I think we
So
should be kind of polite.
yeah. So in English, we would say we try to spare a person's feelings.
Hmm.
And if we have to be dishonest to do that, some people say that's okay. What do you think? Is that okay? So, um, so let's go. These questions are actually quite difficult. So let's, Tung, how about you answer this question? When have you been dishonest?
Mm, when I was a little child,
Mm-hmm.
mm, I lied on my mom. I said that I had a class, so I had to go out. So, but the truth was I just wanted to go out to hang out with my friends.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah. Okay.
and
So.
everything was okay. My
Mm-hmm.
mom didn't know it,
Mm-hmm.
and I had fun with my friends.
Okay. So
Yeah,
did you feel bad though that you lied to her?
a little bit, a little bit.
Uh-huh. Okay. All right. And all right. So Tung, could you ask David or Osman a question?
Yes. So, David, I want to ask you, how can you be honest and not hurt someone?
Oh yes. Well, I think depends of the situation. Can you be honest or not hard? Well, in the case that Holly just mentioned, uh, well, maybe the perception of beauty depends of each person. So, I think when you are trying to be polite with someone and friendly, doesn't care if you are not honest. I think maybe it's more important to don't break his feelings and try to be
Light?
as nice as possible, the nicest possible.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, it's hard to if somebody thinks that they have a wonderful shirt on and it looks ugly. So,
Yes.
But maybe for others is good, you know.
yeah.
Perception
Somebody.
is different.
Yeah. Well, have you heard this? I don't completely agree with this, but some people do. They say perception is reality. And in some respects, it is true because perception for some person is for one person is their reality. So yeah. All right. All right, David. Could you choose a question? To ask Osman.
Mhm. Okay, I see one. Why is dishonest not good?
Why
Okay.
is this so?
Dishonesty not good.
Yes.
Dishonesty.
This one is still not dishonest. I don't see also. Why uh, why is the, can you repeat the question?
Yeah, why is dishonesty not good?
Dishonesty.
Yeah.
Because you can't honesty very important things, and um,
Yeah. Because